Today's Monday. I'm going to plan my week. I didn't do it yesterday. I haven't filled out my monthly layout yet, but I might not. It's not really speaking to me with anything useful to put in it. Last week I was really into the daily spreads, but the weekend that's empty, so I will probably journal. I didn't really use the personal weekly last week, so I'm just going to focus on work and things I have scheduled that I need to remember. And I'm going to put that in right here. I do keep a lot of the big appointments on my calendar online. Sometimes I use different colors, but I don't really have any rhyme or reason. I do want to point out, even though I'm writing down my events in my planner, I don't necessarily use it as my go-to calendar, but I do write things down because it helps me remember. I do look at my work calendar now to see if I'm double booked for any meetings, and I will reschedule things if I can. I do see 2 meetings that I'm going to have to move. And I also have a webinar today and tomorrow. Both are scheduled during my management meeting, which I'm not able to move. So I am going to set up a reminder to watch those at a later date. I will save that for Friday task. So I think I'm just going to put that here under work reminders. I think I'm just going to leave my weekly like this. I do have a blank spread on the other side of the weekly. I'll leave it blank for now. Nothing coming to mind that I might want to use it for, but who knows what will happen. Then I flip to the next page, which is blank on both sides, and I have 7 of these blank spreads after the week. I'm going to label this Monday, February 2nd. So things that I like to put on the first page of the daily is like what I would like to post for TikTok. I don't have any for today, so I'll probably look through a lot of these notes in here to find something. I'm sure I can get creative. I had 5 ideas here, and I only posted 2 of them, so I could pull from a previous day. On the bottom is where I would like to review my previous post to see how well it did, the analytics are, and see if I can find any trends. I have an example of what one looked like in the past. So here, top half is what I'd like to post, bottom half is looking back 2 weeks and saves, comments, views, shares, posts, those sorts of things. I do look at it myself to see if I find any trends. I can pinpoint anything, and then I also send it to ChatGPT. I go back through the previous week, look through any of my brain dumps. A brain dump includes ideas, tasks, deadlines, anything on my mind that I need to get out. Anything that hasn't been crossed off as done or something that I want to act on, I will review it and decide if I want to move it to this week or not. This is my chance to kind of take a step back and decide, like, do you really need to do that? Or is it just something that you want to remember for the future? And I'll kind of move forward like that. Also, I find that I forget to cross things off that I've done, so let's cross a few things off right there. I only moved over 6 tasks. I like to spend my Mondays catching up on anything I didn't finish last week. And I think we're all set.